unmotivated, lazy, in my bed, gambling every day, playing video games, gambling, and yeah, just doing nothing at all with my life.
Baby wanna ride, she can ride. Baby needs some time, she got time. Got your bank account and I cute. She can make it count, how about you?
Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Brooks Art. Just another little vlog that I want to share with you guys. Last night I had the shittest dream. I always dream that I'm in the ugliest bathtub ever. This dream always happens. Not the same bathtub. The bathtub always changes up, but it's the ugliest bathtub with the biggest, ugliest drain. And yeah, I have the biggest fear of drains. They just make me shiver, and I always fucking dream about it. And then when I wake up, I'm like all confused and shit because I have sleep paralysis while I'm in the fucking bathtub. And anyway, yeah, let's get into it. Anyway, so growing up, I had no idea what I wanted to be at all. Like, there was no profession that I could just envision and focus all my time. Yeah, like I wasn't very skilled at anything. Like, I was skilled at drawing, but I had no idea that you can make a full-time career being an artist. And yeah, I didn't really believe in myself. I didn't think I was that good. So drawing and art was out of the picture. I just had no idea what I wanted to be. So yeah, that's when me and my brothers started getting into YouTube videos and just fucking around on YouTube, making stupid videos, home style videos. They were trash. They were filmed on, you know, Nokia 6300, whatever they were. You know, Nokia with like fucking Snake and the game Bounce on it. They would just stop and start. That was the editing process on the record button. Stop, start, stop, start. They were good times. They were funny videos back then for little like 12-year-olds. Anyway, so we dabbled into YouTube, and then we started taking it more serious with the Janoskians, and then it blew up after we did Orchid Train Situations. From that point on, after not knowing what I wanted to be as a kid, bam, I'm suddenly a YouTuber, and I'm a YouTuber with a lot of fans, and there's a lot of opportunities coming my way. There we go, the dream that I never wanted happened. I'm a YouTuber who does prank videos and music and all this other shit. Yeah, so from then we reached stardom, like internet stardom you'd say, but I don't know, it was kind of at the start of being internet famous, you were kind of also pretty famous to the general public. You weren't considered an influencer. So yeah, we exploded through that, and we moved out to LA, and we experienced things that we never thought we would have experienced. Like, we grew up in a pretty rough area in Melbourne, and from there we're living in LA, in the hills, in a mansion. We're hanging around with famous people with a lot of money. Yeah, I don't want to name drop, but it's kind of the point to this video. We're hanging with people like Kylie Jenner. We went to the Kim Kardashian's house and swam in their pool. We're throwing house parties, and there were famous people left, right, and center coming. Logan Paul, Jake Paul. Yeah, Kylie Jenner came. The Weeknd even made an appearance. I didn't know who he was back then. He was just that guy with funny hair. But yeah, he came to our house parties. So yeah, from a kid from a rough part of Melbourne, all the way into LA, throwing massive house parties, meeting people we never thought I would have met, traveling the world 4 times on international tours. Yeah, just opportunities that I never thought never dreamed would have come to me, never thought would have existed. Things I didn't think was possible. It was a crazy time in my life, and to be honest, I got stuck in the hype. I didn't think it would ever stop, didn't think it would come down. But like I said in my video to Sneeko, that shit does come down, and it comes down pretty fast. Like, we got pretty lazy in our Janoskian days making videos. I didn't really like doing the Janoskian videos. I didn't like doing pranks. It made me anxious. I hated the fact that we were going out and disturbing people's days, and I don't know, instead of like being positive, we kind of made people have shitty days. That's what people on YouTube liked back then, content like that. So we were right time, right place when we were doing that content. Anyway, it did come to an end, and we were sent back home to Australia. We weren't sent, we came back home to Australia. Left all our stuff in LA because we didn't know we weren't going to go back to LA. So all my stuff in LA was left there. I don't know, TVs, my computer, all my clothes, all my personal stuff. Never saw it again. It's in a storage container, and I'm pretty sure they put that shit on storage walls, not like the actual the show storage wars, but there's actual storage wars that happen. People bid on your container and bid on your shit. So yeah, then I was back home, and for 3 years after Janoskians ended, I was back to square one from when I was a little kid. I had no idea what I wanted to do. I had no motivation. There was literally nothing that I thought I could do. Like I said, I didn't think I had any skill, any talent. So yeah, then I fell into a little depression, unmotivated, lazy, in my bed, gambling every day, playing video games, gambling, and yeah, just doing nothing at all with my life. Partying a lot at night times with friends that came by, doing drugs. It was just a bad 3 years of my life. Yeah, I wasn't working at all. There was no income. I was blowing through all my money that I'd made. We also bought this house, so a lot of our money that we did make from our Janoskians days did go to the house. But other than that, there was no income, and I was pretty much losing everything. So then I had to get a job, and I didn't want to do any work in public, like working at a grocery store or, you know, like a Target or Kmart or something like that. I still had a recognizable face, and I knew if I would be working at places like that out in public, I'd probably get bullied just at my work job because, like I said, from partying with the fucking Kardashians now to having a normal job at Kmart, which I'm not bagging anyone that works at Kmart. It is a respectable job. You know, you're working hard to make a decent income. I was just so fucking embarrassed if someone would have seen me there from where I was to working there. It's like people will be like, whoa, dude, you really fell off. Which, yeah, we probably did fall off. Which I didn't mind because I was kind of happy the Janoskian days were over because I was always anxious to film. I hated doing pranks and shit. Yeah, so then I did get a job, and it was a real eye-opener. From being a Janoskian, traveling the world, being an international influencer, you'd say, to my job was working pretty much at a scrapyard, at a junkyard. It's a business owned by my best friend who does demolition. They demolish people's houses and bring all materials and scraps to this pretty much junkyard. That's where I was, in the junkyard, separating materials like steel, copper, from junk pretty much. It was pretty low days there. It was 10-hour days, and I was just, for 10 hours, not talking to anyone, stuck in my head, thinking about what the fuck, how did my life get here? I'm now someone that works at a junkyard. I was bending over, breaking my back for 10 hours a day, picking up dead rats, picking up diapers, baby diapers, junk food, like fucking bags with disgusting food, rotten food, vomit, like the worst shit you could fucking pick up. It was disgusting. It made me miserable because I thought, like, you know, I was doing something well with my life, and now I'm just picturing myself being here as a 50-year-old, breaking my back, picking up junk. So yeah, they were the loneliest times of my life. Those days, waking up at 5 a.m., starting probably at 6, ending at 4:30, 5. Pretty much it was, hey, motherfucker, welcome to the real world. This is the real world. You're not in fantasy land anymore. You're not fucking bludging making videos. By the end of the day, I would be so fucking dirty. I'm pretty much working around dirt all day and junk. I have a photo of how dirty I'd get. I'm pretty sure I'm sitting on the toilet here, so don't mind me. Just pouting a bit. Anyway, that was towards the end of it. Because I did have the gambling habit, I was looking around my room for shit I can sell to make more money for gambling. So I found some old drawings that I did probably 10 years ago, and I just put on Twitter, hey, I'm selling these drawings if anyone wants to buy them, and they all sold out, which was crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? People spend money on these stupid drawings. Wow. And a light bulb just went off my head. Ding! Holy shit. Holy fuck. I can make money selling art, which was just crazy to me. I never thought I could make any money selling art. Like I said, when I was a kid, I knew I could draw, but I just pushed that talent or passion to the side because I'm like, okay, I can draw, that's pretty pointless. You can't get a career out of this. In high school, they failed me in art, so I never thought I was fucking good enough to make a career out of it. But then when I saw those drawings, I'm like, whoa, how about if I just keep doing more drawings? I'll do another drawing and see if this one sells. Did the drawing, bam, sold. And then from there, from working in the junkyard to my days off doing drawings and selling more, I was able to quit my job working at the junkyard and start pursuing art as a full-time career. Yeah, so it's just crazy from what all these different things in my life led me to. So from doing YouTube, being in Janoskians, traveling the world, working in a junkyard, being addicted to gambling, all those things combined led me to doing art and led me to actually being inspired in my life, motivated, passionate about something, and just all around gave me happiness. So yeah, waking up every morning is so easy. It's so easy to get out of bed and be motivated, go to the gym, and then come straight back home and start painting all day. I'll paint for 10 hours if I have to, because it's not work to me. It feels like, because it's something I'm passionate about, it does feel like I'm bludging all day because I'm having that much fun. So yeah, I'm really lucky, I'm really blessed to have found something that I don't consider a job, but it's something that gives me income. It's something that makes me happy and want to get out of bed in the morning. If it wasn't for all that stuff, I would not be here where I am right now. It's funny, the other day I was selling paintings on Snapchat and someone goes, from Janoskians to selling paintings, you really fell off, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? How did I fall off? Okay, we fell off in that aspect of stardom and fame, which I didn't really like anyway. And now I'm doing something that I love. So if you consider that falling off, fuck, I fell off a fucking mountain. I fell off Mount Olympus. Yeah, I fell off and I fell into a nice comfy cushion that was laid there by the gods. Anyway guys, so if you're at a hard point in your life right now, you're working at a job you don't like, just keep pushing through, because one day, hopefully, like me, it will lead you to something you're passionate about and something you don't really consider a job. I was in the lowest of lowest points of my life, literally picking up rats on the floor, to now being happy and healthy. Yeah, it's just crazy where life takes you. I still can't believe I'm a full-time artist. Yeah, I don't think there's too much more I need to say. Before I do these videos, I got so much to say in my head, but then when I start, I forget the majority of it and I just ramble on about, well, shit, really. So yeah, I'm not really embarrassed to upload this. A lot of people that have been in my position probably would be embarrassed to tell this story. You know, I'm only 27 and this is probably like chapter 4 in my life. God willing, never know what could happen tomorrow. So this is probably chapter 4 of my life, and I'm not embarrassed to tell the story of how I got here, how I fell off, how I was picking up rats off the floor, picking up disgusting shit. Yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys want to become a member of my Patreon, it's patreon.com/jbrooks. I've been uploading like crazy on there and it really helps the channel, as this channel is not really monetized yet. But yeah, thank you guys very much. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I've got to say. Guys, just keep believing, keep pushing yourself. If you're in a dark place right now, as cliche, it will get better. You can't experience good times without bad times. Yeah guys, thank you, I'm out. Ciao. I hope my mic was on this whole time.